We're going to talk about how we're going to go about finishing this ankle lock. Okay, so what I want to focus on when I'm doing it is I try to focus on this foot along my rib cage. Okay, one of the hardest things about finishing an ankle lock, and there's different ways to do it, is that people will often try to focus on like the Achilles tendon here, like this, where they try to get like this sharp part of their bone, and they're trying to hit that there, and that can work if you're if you find somebody who's got like a strong leg. It's like you're really just trying to break his bone, and it's hard. Like, I don't find that to be very effective. And often if I'm going with someone like this guy, his legs look pretty strong, like I'll probably break my forearm or my wrist before I would break his foot. Okay, so I don't like that method. Me, what I focus on is like if he can turn his foot inward, then it's going to be really difficult for me to do. So what I try to think about is like I want to control his foot. Like a foot lock is more of an appropriate name for the ankle lock. Okay, in the way that I do, which is I want to lock his foot in along my ribs. Because the more back I choke like this, he can no longer turn his foot in on my ribs. It's almost like he's going to heel hook himself. If I go here, I don't care about the sharp part of the bone. I just want to lock and restrict all movement on that foot. On the lapel, I actually don't like to grab high. I like to go a little bit lower, like this, okay? From here, I'll use this right hand for controlling distance. And again, I'm just loosely explaining how to work the ankle lock so that it'll be easier when we do the setup. Okay, I can control this to help manage distance, because he may want to try to shove his foot in more, so having like this or like this can help with that. So once I'm here, I've choked in really tight there. Here I can get pressure, I can go like this way, I can get pressure right there, but what I want to focus on is going more to the side here, and I'm going to be loose as I go over because I can finish there. Okay, is when I come up here, it's more like a toe hold here. Okay, if you guys can come around to the other side, or it's probably hard for me to turn in this position, so I'm going to put the burden on you. Okay. If you see where I'm at on this here, his foot is like, it's turning more like a toe hold. Okay, you guys see where his foot is here? I don't want to lose the control on there. Right, but like the flat part of my wrist is on his ankle here, right there. And I'm like basically folding his foot. I'm bent, like you would sprain your ankle, I'm folding the foot off. Okay, and that is really easy to do when you control it on the rib space. Right, so you see again, when I'm here like this, another reason I like to grab low is if you go super high like this, sometimes it's harder to stay tight on the foot, right? Go back. But also, when I'm messing with this, it's easier for him to grip me. And once he gets this, it's really hard to finish, right? So what I want is to be more shallow like this. See, now here, if he starts trying to grab my lapel, see how far away I am? I'm already getting pressure. And then I'll break through it until I belly down on it here. And now I have a super strong position. And you get more hip drive the lower you go. Okay? So, go back up. Actually, what we'll do is let's just focus on getting the pressure on the ankle lock the way I want for now, and then we'll switch to the knockdown from X-Guard, okay? Make sense, guys? Yep. All right, guys, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, shoot.